the Champions League final of 2024. Bayern Munich taking on Juventus. It's our first as a player. Can we win it the first time of asking? Hello everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. As always, I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I thank you for checking out this video. The matches, they don't come much bigger than today's, the Champions League final. If you missed the previous episode on how we got here, go and watch it. It was against Spurs. It was the second leg. I'm about to spoil that result if you've not yet seen it. So if you have, you remember, we were winning 1-0. Spurs got their equaliser and we scored late on to send us through to this final. Juventus, well, they were 2-0 up against Barcelona after the first leg, and a 1-1 draw in their second leg meant that they sort of cruised, I want to say, to this final. So, yeah, very close, both legs, and I'm not really sure who will be considered favourites for this game. We also, in the last episode, wrapped up the Bundesliga title, so, again, apologies if you've not yet seen it. But there's not a lot to do today other than head towards our final and basically play it. I would absolutely love to win it the first time of asking. And then at the end of this, we'll also check out Wolves, see how they've got on as we've been called up to the upcoming European Championships. Well, yeah, so we'll check out Wolves and Ajax, see how they've done in the Premier League and the Eredivisie respectively, as we do a bit of training just to make sure we make the starting 11. I'm going to go ahead and change the time a little bit for this one. I think we'll play 7-8 minutes, as I'm actually going to change maybe the kit as well. And then we'll talk about the teams and such in a moment. Where do I go to do that? Right, game settings. Here we are. We'll go, let's go 8 minutes. We'll go 8 minutes a half. What other kit do Juve actually have if we go our home kit? You know what? Let's let them play in their home kit as well. Right, the two lineups. Here they are. Neuer in goal for us. Davies, Savic, Brozovic, Zuma as the back four. Koeman, Rice, Kimmich, Rafinha, Luis Alberto in behind myself. We are actually playing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That is hilarious. We've knocked out Spurs and now we're playing at their ground to lift this Champions League trophy. On the flip side, Szczesny in goal for them. Tagliafico, Rossi, Jimenez, Odriozola at the back. Kostic, Rabiot, Locatelli, Ihataren, Mohamed Kudus in behind. Kayo George. Probably not said his name right. Apologies if I have not. Anyway, it's about time we become a legend and add the Champions League to our trophy cabinet. And we are underway then as Kingsley Coman finds my feet. Both sets of fans hoping their side will be the ones to lift the trophy at the end of the match. Davies' cross into the box will be claimed by Szczesny. Pretty easily, to be fair, as well. And I'm interested to see how Juventus will actually set up for this one because, as I say, there's not much between the two sides. Kimmich winning that header after Rafinha. I've got a little bit of space here. Rafinha doing well down the right-hand side. You might remember we scored so early on against Spurs from this sort of position. And that set us up pretty well for the rest of the game. But I've noticed Paulo Dybala's actually on the bench for them. So I don't know why he's not starting the game. Poor clearance from Jimenez straight to Kimmich. And that gives me the chance now to release Rafinha. Here he is. What can he do with the ball? Crosses towards the middle. There's Declan Rice. First shot on target with his header. But he was straight at Szczesny as he rolls the ball short to Tagliafico. Rafinha, ball forward. Rossi in quickly though to win it off me. And so far, Rossi's been getting the better of me in this opening 15 minutes. As here come Juventus. Mohamed Kudus, great chance! And there's the opening goal. And when you give a player of his quality that sort of time and space, that is what happens. Neuer can do absolutely nothing to prevent it. And Juventus have the lead. First shot, first goal. To be fair, it's really a long way to go, so we can't worry just yet. But defensively, you'd expect Bayern to be far better than we were. It's not even like Mohamed Kudus has had to make a great run in behind. He's just split the two defenders, gone through the middle of both of them, and the finish is sublime. 1-0 Juve. Brozovic towards Rafinha, takes it well. Now plays the ball inside to me. I'm looking for somebody in a red shirt. Davies is the player over on that left-hand side, and here he is, Alphonso Davies, looking to try and get across into the middle. And it looks like a handball has been given for a free kick. Rafinha, 21 yards away from goal, will stand over this. There's ever a moment we need a bit of quality. It's now Rafinha off the bar. Szczesny somehow stays out. I'm not quite sure how it has, but it has. It's still 1-0 Juve. Rafinha, Koeman. Koeman again. Blocked by Jimenez. Locatelli away. Luis Alberto to Rice. Over the top here, looking for Zuma. In fact, it goes to Rafinha, who heads it backwards. And it's opened up for us to hit the shots. Szczesny saves it. Odriozola can help it forward, only as far as Alphonso Davies. Rabiot in with a challenge. It'll be another handball. We were so close to a Bayern equaliser before. And a very similar position again for Rafinha. Can he do it this time? I hope it's not going to be a night of nearly moments for us tonight. I hope not. The referee's preparing the wall, and Rafinha's preparing himself to send this into that top corner right there, which you can see on your screen. Just under half an hour played. It's Rafinha. It's over the wall, and it's in the back of the net. It's Bayern's equaliser. He went close the first time. He's golden the second. Get in. And after the first one, you just thought this one's going in. And Szczesny doesn't cover himself in the most glory. I think he probably could do better. We don't care, though, and neither does this man, Rafinha. Up, over the wall, down into that top corner-ish, I guess you could say. Still, though, 1-1. Game on. Not really had too much of a look in the way of a chance in this first half. So, yeah, been a really, really quiet first 45 minutes for me, as that will be a free kick to Juve. Alphonso Davies with the handball, 35 yards away. Kostic has got a wand of a left foot. He can deliver things on a plate for his teammates, as he does find the head of Kudus, who finds the hands of Neuer. And we are about a minute plus injury time away from half-time. And I'm not sure who will be the happier of the two sides going in at the break, as there's the ball forward, and I can't control it in the end. So, yeah, 20 seconds left of this first half. Really, quiet from me. Kostic, Kudus, don't let them score just before the break. Oh, what a save, Neuer. That should never happen, though. We've got to deal with that better. Juventus corner. The final whistle is so close. The delivery straight into the hands of Neuer. We have seen one change for Bayern. That was Aaron Wan-Bissaka on for Zuma. I'm pretty certain that Juve have made all of their changes. But it looks like we might be going to extra time and potentially penalties to decide this Champions League final, unless we can get a chance in the last kicks of the game. Koeman trying to get us forward here. Can he put a cross into the box? Well, that's not really a cross. He looked to lift it forward. And my friends, it will be extra time. I've not really had a chance in the first 90 minutes. We've got 30 to try and do something with before it'll be the penalty shootout. Bayern switch to a 4-4-2 right now, and it's Kimmich who is the player with us up front. What a ball that is to Rafinha. His cross into the middle is away, though, by Jimenez. And that was a half chance for me to maybe get a look in at sending something to test Wojciech Szczesny, who so far we are yet to do. Gnabry's cross blocked, and it'll fall here for Juve to be able to calmly play their way out, and eventually they will do that. Another Bayern change. Saigankov on for Rafinha. The man who scored our free kick to draw us level has left the field of play. And now it's up to the rest of the players on this pitch to try and win it for Bayern. The ball fired into my feet. Now Kimmich to Saigankov. Can we win the flick on? We do. Lovely first touch from Gnabry. And it's given. A penalty's given. Drama as Juventus will complain to the referee. And Bayern have the chance from the spot. And I think it'll be me taking it. Oh, no. Oh, no. We are going to take it. We are going to take it. My record of penalties is absolutely terrible. It's so, so bad. I'm going to go to my trusty left side. Can we score it? No, we can't, because Szczesny guessed correctly. Oh, it's not my trusty left side. Why do I keep calling it that? I thought I did enough to put it in the corner. Went for the placement rather than power, and Szczesny saves. And well, hopefully, if we are to take one in the shootout, then hopefully he won't save that. Ah, that was a chance, man. Dybala's back heel. Kudus is in, and Mohamed Kudus scores! Juve strike. It's 2-1. It's Kudus again. Oh, and all of the talk is going to be around the penalty. We've barely had a look in tonight. We've been at probably our worst since joining Bayern. We had a glorious chance from the spot. Szczesny guessed correctly, saved the spot kick, and up the other end Juventus score. This is heartbreaking. Oh man, what a finish again. Like, we learned from the first one that he scored that if you give him that chance, he'll take it. I can't believe I missed the spot kick, and for some reason, I just knew as soon as I saw myself taking it that Szczesny was going to go there. But I trust that left side. It's where I would put it every time, not more or less. Yeah, we just have to keep fighting to the very end, see if we can create one chance to try and change this. Saigankov, has he got the chance to open it? Nope. Odriozola blocks it. And Juventus play it out. 4 minutes to go. Into injury time we go. Just a single minute added on. It's got to go forward, the ball. Saigankov. Rice. Now Kimmich. Oh, he's tried to play it first time. And Artur's in the way. No. No. Kudus turning full time. Juve 2, Bayern 1. And I missed the penalty. Oh, man. I can only apologise. Penalty record is absolutely abysmal. And I missed one on the biggest stage you possibly can. Bayern heartbroken. Congratulations to Juventus. And here is the summary of our performance. I can sum it up for you right now. Not good. 2 shots. One of those was the penalty. I just had such a quiet night. I'll be honest, they defended really well. The 2 at the back, Rossi and Jimenez. I mean, I didn't even know who this Rossi guy is, but he's 86 rated. He was brilliant throughout the night. I just did not get a look in. And then, of course, this man, the man of the match, Mohamed Kudus. Yeah, 2 very well taken goals. And we've ended up losing in the Champions League final. I'm sure there's more to come. I'm sure we'll get there again. It's just when you miss a penalty on the biggest possible, or one of the biggest penalties you can take, it is really kind of dampening on the spirit, if you will. But we have to brush ourselves off. We have to go again. And there's always next season. As you can see, the boys look very, very disappointed, understandably so. We have the European Championships with England to come. I will be playing that as all of one episode. The way we do it is I'll play the group stage as post-commentary, and then should we make it through, live commentary for the knockout rounds all the way up to the final if we get there, and then the final will be its own individual episode. Hilarious that we've got player of the tournament in the Champions League when we've lost it. So, brilliant. Oh, yeah, you can probably tell I'm pretty gutted. Before we go, let's have a look then and see how the Premier League table looks. Where did Wolves finish? Well, they dropped down to 12th after we left. And that is where they finished. Watford, Norwich and West Brom all relegated to the Championship. As for Ajax in the Eredivisie, that is the table and they are champions. Brilliant. So at least Ajax won the league. What about the rest of the cups? What about the Deutsche Pokal? Did I already show that? I can't remember. Here it is, though. Deutsche Pokal winners. Stuttgart against Union Berlin in the final. 2 teams that I would say, don't expect to get there, but that's exactly what happened. Super Cup was won by PSG at the start of the season. Juventus, of course, Champions League winners. Europa League went to Atalanta in a 3-2 win over Atletico. And for the Conference League, who was that? Porto against Sociedad. Sociedad winning on penalties. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, even though we didn't quite manage to win the Champions League. We'll be back. Don't you worry about that. We'll be back as well in the next episode for the European Championships with England. That is how we look as we do a quick squad hub report for you and show you all the players. Lewandowski now 35. And next season we'll be here for a full season as we look to break the record for, I guess, the Bundesliga goals, the Champions League goals, break all the records, win everything we possibly can to make up for the disappointment at the end of the season. But at least we do have a trophy. We have won the Bundesliga. That is to add to the collection. Nevertheless, until next time, stay safe, everyone. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. Have a great evening. Have a great day. And I will catch you all again very, very soon. Adios.